Such a Canadiana experience. BC team rescues baby beaver from River Rapids. Connor with the baby beaver credit. Family photo. From British Columbia comes the story of a teeny critter and a kind teen sharing a Canadiana experience. Connor, Belanger and his mother Liz were enjoying a summer tubing trip on a fast-flowing river when the pair heard a high-pitched squeaking sound. Liz was a few yards ahead, so Connor lowered his hands into the river. Clawing its way up into his palm was a baby beaver, then just a week old, they would later learn. It felt awesome, Connor said with a smile. And I felt super protective of it immediately. Obviously exhausted, the animal was breathing heavily, but eventually curled up inside Connor's hands and went to sleep against the teen's chest. When the two returned to shore, they marked where they'd been on a GPS and called around looking for someone who knew what to do, whilst the baby remained ensconced in Connor arms. Canadian news. Tooth is implanted in 34-year-old's eye to restore his vision after 2 decades. What are the odds? Canadian wins new cottage in raffle after house burned down this summer. An auto runner posted online asking, "Did you save my life?" Then he got an answer. The family drove an hour and a half out of their way to the North Island Animal Rescue Association, which told CTV News that without the Belangers' help, there's no chance the animal would have survived, as it was only a week old and had likely been swept out of her den before Mama Beaver could retrieve her. After a few weeks, little Tamba is thriving and currently practicing beaver skills on her way to a reintroduction into the same spot in the river where she was found 18 months from now. It's such a Canadiana experience. Liz said, "If anyone is going to have this experience, it's going to be Connor. He just has so much empathy for animals." Connor wasn't the first young person to rescue a baby animal on a paddling trip down a Canadian river. Out in Alberta in July, 2 women were canoeing down the Kananaskis River and encountered a mama horse whose baby was stuck in the water. The mare bolted, leaving the 2 women to rescue the foal and carried it some hours down the river. You can read more here. Watch the story below from CTV.